Time check this morning, it is 6:33, and the investigation into what caused a major water main break in downtown Greenville continues today. Now, we put together this time-lapse video. That's what's on your screen right now, so you can see crews making progress from that major disruption. This morning, part of downtown Greenville near Fluor Field is still shut down, and Fox Carolina's Shale Remien is live along Markley and Rett Streets with what neighbors are waking up to. Shale.
Well, Ashley, yes, we've seen a lot of runners out here this morning, and they've all taken a second to stop right where I'm standing and just kind of raise an eyebrow and look around and say, wow, look at the mess that is left behind this morning. You can see that heavy machinery taped off with that yellow tape to keep people back, of course. And then take a look at that. That is part of the pipe that they pulled out from the ground just yesterday, with obviously debris and a bunch of that aftermath of the asphalt right next to it. Thick asphalt, because they just poured that down not even 2 weeks ago. So neighbors and people right outside of this hotel were used to that smooth road, and now unfortunately they have kind of a headache here this morning. But thankfully the water is back up and running this morning, with crews now working to fill that huge sinkhole. It still is pretty deep, as you can imagine. The culprit was that 16-inch pipe that had burst, and we saw it being pulled out of the sinkhole yesterday. What's ironic is crews say it was in good condition leading up to this event, but keep in mind it was installed back in 1938. So they are investigating the cause, but a lot of people here alarmed.
They just finished repairing the street about 2 weeks ago, and they spent about a month getting it ready. So we're so glad that when it was finished, so this happened. I'm not sure this is right.
And crews repaired the new pipe using a combination of that old cast iron fastened together with a new ductile iron, but it caused major backups yesterday along Academy Street and at this intersection here. Thankfully, that has been alleviated, but it's taking you back out here. The hotel behind me had to unfortunately be evacuated, at least on the first floor, so that was alarming for a few people. Thankfully, we should see crews come out here this morning to keep working on that sinkhole. The question, of course, remains, why did this happen? They say it could be a number of things. It could be the weather temperatures as well as the pipes, just something wrong with that in general. So they're not speculating here this morning, but we will be staying in touch with them. Mac, Ashley.